We are live, baby. We are live, baby. So, welcome back to Project Awake. Kufu and I signing on. Ready to give you the information that we've got. I know everyone's been checking out the news feed and what's going on in Twitter land and social media land with Trump dissing black people. That's what it all boils down to. Dissing cabinet, you know, just totally saying, you know, just putting them out there on Front Street. And, we'll go ahead and see what's on the mind of we digging inside of Kufu's mind. Figure out what's going on with Trump. First, we're gonna, if the people didn't know yet, we'll play the video. And, again, I welcome all tuning in. Project Awakening. Be a standing ovation. Show you some recognition. You deserve it. You deserve it. People would be doing what we doing every day if it wasn't for y'all. So I really appreciate, you know, the folks that's tuning in. So for the people who didn't see what Trump was talking about, get down to it. Let me play you a clip. And you know, if you're checking out us live, please make a comment, smash the like button. And if you see this recorded later on, play it back, family. Please smash the like button
and share. Definitely share.
Most important. Yeah. Okay, let's get with this video clip that we're gonna hear what Kufu has to say. Second. Okay, here we go.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL when somebody disrespects our flag? You say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out. He's fired. He's fired.
USA, you hear that?
You know?
Yeah, I don't think they understand what they really chanting for.
He's gonna say that guy that disrespects our flag, he's fired. And that owner.
What flag is behind him?
They don't know. They're friends of mine, many of them. They don't know. They'll be the most popular person for a week. They'll be the most popular person in this country because that's a total disrespect of our heritage. That's a total disrespect of everything that we stand for, okay? Everything that we stand for. And I know we have freedoms and we have freedom of choice and many, many different freedoms. But you know what? It's still totally disrespectful. And you know, when the NFL ratings are down massively, massively, the NFL ratings are down massively. Now, the number one reason happens to be that they like watching what's happening on, you know, with yours, Kurt.
Uh-oh.
They like what's happening. Just because, you know, today, if you hit too hard, right? They hit too hard, 15 yards, throw him out of the game. They had that last week. I watched for a couple of minutes. You guys just really beautiful tackle. Boom, 15 yards. The referee gets on television. His wife at home, she's so proud of him. They're ruining the game. right? They're ruining the game. Hey, look, that's what they want to do. They want to hit, okay? They want to hit, but it is hurting the game. You know what's hurting the game more than
Okay,
that?
I don't want to play the whole
When
thing. I'm
people
just
like
letting y'all know
yourselves turn on television and
what's
you see
going
those
on.
people
So,
taking the knee when they're playing.
Fufu,
Howard,
go ahead and let's tell the people because we might have some young ones watching and you know, looking for information. Let's go ahead and tell them what the USA flag represents. What's the history?
It's very simple. To me, it represents slavery and oppression. That's what it represents to me. I can say that. What it represents to those white people chanting USA, I have no idea. So I just say it like that. And if you listen to the speech, like some of the words he was using, those people, these people, you know what I'm saying? They call them son of bitches and shit. Like, I mean, come on, man. After a while, all right, for instance, right? Ice Cube, he wanted to start a basketball league, right? But don't get nobody support. Nobody support. An all black basketball league, all black owners, all black, all that shit, right? But don't nobody support him and shit. Here you have the president and you have NFL owners willing to fire you because you ain't standing for a fucking flag. And y'all don't want to support that shit or start your own football league. What kind of nigga shit, coon shit is that? That's why I ain't watching football no more. Like y'all, all y'all niggas slaves playing for master. Master paying y'all niggas to dance around on stage. You know what I'm saying? They getting paid billions of dollars, but they throwing y'all little chicken shit. Stupid ass niggas, man. I don't even watch football no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out to the people too. They need to stop watching this too, man. Because I mean,
you got the whole NFL is about 90% black. Imagine all them 90%, all them players start their own league. All of them start their own league.
Right.
NFL will be broke.
Right.
Completely, you know what I'm saying? Completely broke. Because all your stars are gonna start from college. They're gonna go to their league. Because that's what that's what everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody who watches the NFL and they see them going to their own different league now. Everybody from college gonna go to their league. They ain't gonna go to the NFL no more. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lose out on their basically on their lifeline, on their lifeblood. College athletes. They don't got no college athletes. They gone. And if you're really average Joe, don't see the NFL or something like, okay, I want to go to tryouts or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to see that, if they don't see that in the NFL no more, then NFL's dead.
So really, the players that's the students actually that's in high school, you know, they're preparing to make it their business to try to get into the NFL.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
but they see the money though. That's all they see is the money.
Right.
They don't see that you lose. The minute you sign that contract, you about to sell your self-respect, your dignity. You can't say what you want to say. You really can't think how you want to think. You can't go where you're supposed to go. It's not even your money. They're tracking your money. The minute you put it in your account, they're tracking your money. So you can't even spend it like you think you want to spend it. They give you credit cards and black cards for a reason. They don't put this shit in your bank account. So you yourself can go in your own bank account and take the shit out when you want to. Nah, they give you a black card or this kind of card so they can track your fucking money. But niggas don't know that shit. But I mean, niggas gotta find out the hard way.
Yeah. The message really has to get down to, and the coaches that wanna you know, mold a student athlete. You know what I'm saying? It comes from them too.
But it's only us. I mean, think about it, right? The people that produce athletes are the poorest in the country. If you think about it, on average, you're the poorest in the country, so you gotta aspire to get something great so you can pay for your whatever you know what I'm saying, get yourself out of poverty. That's the main thing. So you come from the poorest neighborhoods, the poorest whatever. You're all trying to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're instilling it. It's generations. You're instilling it in your generation every time. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't really thinking about getting out the hood using some other means. You're trying to use it playing sports, which is good. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but at the same time, that's your only focus. You don't make, like I say, you don't make it. What else you got?
Right.
That's simple. What else the fuck you get? You can't shoot a basketball on the fucking shooting tie. You know what I'm saying? So
Now, if the NFL players make a huge thing out of this, and say hypothetically that they will all boycott the NFL.
well, that's one thing, right? The fans can do one thing, but it's the players who really got the real power. Because if they don't play, NFL don't make no money.
Right.
If we don't watch, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They can still get paid by other merchandising, advertising, et cetera, et cetera. But if the players don't play, the NFL stops. You want to take? I mean, it just after a while, you just gotta learn to stand the fuck up. Man. I mean, the fuck, you got the power, and especially in the, it's like, all right, you know why the slaves didn't run off the plantation? Is the mentality. You had the numbers, but as long as they got your brain, you ain't gonna do shit. The same thing with the NFL players. They got your brain. You got the numbers. You got the numbers by far, but they got your brain, and that's tied. That's what comes along with that paycheck. You don't want that paycheck to stop. You don't want to. You want to fuck up your image. So it's like this, it's slavery all over again. It's on a different level. Slave owners own the slaves. The slaves go out, pick the cotton, etc. Play the game, bring the cotton back. In other words, bring the money back to the master. You know what I'm saying? And it was all master feeds them little chicken shit, little scraps and shit, little $1 million here, $1 million there. But slaves keep coming back. You get more slaves to come back. You know what I'm saying? The owners getting billions of dollars. You getting a couple million. You know what I'm saying? Every year. But not even every month. Really, because they're getting all merchandising and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, after a while, you gotta wise the fuck up.
Well, man. You know what? I got another clip to play, actually from this guy named Alex Jones, and as we all know, he tried to put out a story that Egypt was founded by the Europeans, but didn't make a specific mark or date of what he was talking about. He made it seem like that the origin of Egypt came from Europeans. He didn't specify, but when they took over.
Well, like I said, he's partially right. Partially right. Like I said, if you're talking about the later dynasties, like when Egypt was damn near about to stop, when it's under Greek rule, yeah, you could probably make that claim and get away with it. Yeah, when it was under Greek rule, yeah. But before that, nah, you can't. Nah, hell no.
That's how we try to put it. You know what I'm saying? They try to mix it in there like that.
Man, that was a damn good joke, though. I will say that.
So, do you think Trump is targeting black people?
No, I don't think so. Because if you look at it like this, like I said, if you know the nature of the beast, he's targeting everybody. He's just right now he's looking at us. He's been looking at us. That's all it is. But I don't. He's doing everything I'm expecting him to do. So it's not really. He ain't doing nothing out the normal. They're all like that. I haven't met one that wasn't like that. They talk a good game, but they're all the same. Really. Verbatim, all the same.
Let me share my screen and show you guys another clip.
Of sovereignty so that we don't have any shot of controlling our government. And they don't want us to have any culture either. That's why in the EU, they're getting rid of nations having names involved with Germany or France or Greece or Italy or Spain, because nationalism's a bad thing, period. And that's why they want to get rid of the American flag and now George Washington and Thomas Jefferson statues, because then they can overturn the Bill of Rights and Constitution, claiming that's all racist too. This is a war on the nation state and the war on America having any culture. And if we still use the free market and voting with our feet and voting with our dollars to say no to the system, and to say no to their tyranny and to say no to them using the NFL, almost every ad to be anti-gun or anti-family or anti-Christian or anti-male. And now they're wimping the sport out as well. This is admitted. The NFL heads would meet with Obama's Justice Department and decide how to propagandize the most highly rated sporting events in America, with a regular game having 30 million viewers, a Super Bowl 90 million viewers. They turn into this extravaganza to attack Americana while using the classic American NFL symbol of Americana to destroy America itself. So Trump invoking that power, a bunch of spoiled, rotten people making 10, 20, $30 million a year, bitching like Kaepernick, who sucks anyways, and so he's out of the NFL. They coddled his ass for years. Only got one good season. Then they coddle his ass. He's suing because nobody will hire him. You're a PR disaster. You suck. But your hundreds of millions you've made, reportedly over 200 million, isn't enough, you snot-nosed scum, to bitch about America all day. Why don't you go to North Korea or Cuba, where the sporting stars don't get paid crap? Instead, the globalists want to use you to piss all over the country and to demonize national sovereignty. And here's Trump saying, hey, you got rights to free speech. I got rights to say you suck. And if you work for a company, the NFL's entertainment, even though it's real games most of the time, it's still entertainment. You want to go up there and use it to bully us, you're done. That's why the NFL head has come out and said, oh, Trump, the NFL commissioner says Trump is disrespectful. No, you're disrespectful, NFL, letting it become a political whorehouse of anti-American garbage. That's what you've done. And we're saying, hey, 40% down, people go into your stupid stadiums. They're nothing but...
Hey, you know what? After I just listened to that jank, right? Everything he was just saying to me was just speaking white supremacy, right? Even though he probably don't know it himself. So I listen to Alex Jones. I used to listen to it a little bit. I understand what he was saying, but even though he was saying all that shit, it was just speaking fucking white supremacy. For instance, right? He's saying anti-liberty, anti-gun. Well, black people don't have that shit. We get a gun in our hand, apparently. Obviously, Castile got shot with a gun permit, so we obviously can't have guns. The family structure, well, most of the time when we see us on TV, there's only a single mom. When you see a white person on TV with their family structure, is a mom and dad and brother, sister, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, with us, it's the same thing. So obviously, we don't have that. So to me, everything he's speaking to is white supremacy. All the stuff white people see for themselves, he's speaking to. Then he said, why don't Kaepernick go back to Korea or go to Korea where the athletes don't get paid shit? So you're basically just telling them to shut the fuck up, play the game, and get paid. And it would be just be a slave. Don't have no mind, don't say shit, don't hear shit, just do what you're paid to do. Even though everything Kaepernick's doing is outside of football on his own time. And if a reporter asks him about that on that subject during football season, I mean, would you not answer the question? So if he don't answer the question, he's the bad guy. Or he get fined for not answering the reporter's question or doing something to the media. If he answers it like he did, he's getting what he get now. So he's kind of like got a rock in a hard place.
Yeah.
From get-go.
National sovereignty.
Well,
what comes to mind when you hear that? National sovereignty.
As far as what? People?
Yeah. Because that's what he was saying. He was saying that what Kaepernick was doing is affecting their national sovereignty.
Man.
Overturning the Constitution. You know.
That's what he's doing is upholding the Constitution. Free speech. That alone right there. He's already upholding the Constitution. So I don't understand where the problem comes in when he say he's disrespecting the flag. You fought for people to do what he's doing.
Right.
So either you're a hypocrite or this is a fucking racist ass country. I'm leaning towards both for real. is a racist ass fucking country, man. Hypocrites every goddamn where. How you gonna tell a man don't do that, shut up, sit down, and the whole country is founded on what the fuck you're telling him not to do? This country is not built. It's not built for black people. Not built for black people.
He's clear on that.
Like, you can't win for losing in this joint, man. 2 steps forward, you get shot. 2 steps back, you get shot.
Yeah. Yep.
Better off just staying still. Probably get shot doing that.
Yeah, they coming up with all types of laws and stuff now, man. They could just pretty much, check you out anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime. They don't need nothing. They could just rush you and boom. So we just heard from two Peckerwood, and they sounding the same. Alex Jones, Donald Trump. They're sounding the same.
Yeah.
And, a message to the NFL players. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can dig deep right there. Message to the NFL. Y'all need to go ahead and recognize that this is not you, but you are a slave doing what they need you to do. Okay? You already know what's going on. I need the NFL players to wake up. Even my homeboy, let me tell you a story. I got a homeboy from the hood. And he went to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Davis, Fonte. You know what I'm saying? So players are not, they can't even put a swing set or a playground in the community. You know what I'm saying? They can't even do that. We don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So obviously they don't even want you to come back and rebuild your own community. You can't.
Like I said, they're tracking that money.
So, man, if the NFL players stop Kufu,
we good. We'll be starting somewhere. Because if you think about it, especially those ones who got a signing bonus, you got money in the bank guaranteed. So you can stop playing and start your own shit. I don't know why you keep playing. I don't know. Then you got Ray Lewis. This nigga's crazy. That nigga's crazy. This shit he was talking on the video, and that nigga's crazy. This nigga think we all in the kumbaya world type shit, man. Nigga, you rich. You damn near absolved yourself from the struggles of normal black people. The minute you hit that $1 million level where you're recognizable among people, you kind of absolved yourself of most of the racism that you would face if you were down here with us. Mm-hmm. So all that shit he was talking, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Ain't no perfect world out here. They don't want us here. We don't want to be here. This ain't your land. This ain't their land anyway. They ain't even supposed to be here. They're illegitimate people on an illegitimate land. Illegitimately, basically everywhere.
Now, how is it telling Cavaliers to go somewhere? And if we tell them to go somewhere, where they gonna go?
That's a good question.
Where could they go?
England ain't that big, and they ain't even from England. So I don't know where the fuck they gonna go.
That's interesting, man. And they America is the bully as usual. And a message to the NFL players in closing, Kufu. What could you tell a young kid that's have a dream that wants to be in the NFL and you know what I'm saying, wants to take care of his mama and stuff like that? What would you tell this kid?
I would say don't do it. The NFL is basically a death sentence anyway. Because the amount of hits you're going to take throughout the years you're going to play football, by the time you get age 30, 40 years old, 50 years old, you're brain dead, or you're damn near close to it. I mean, look what happened to Hernandez. He was damn near clinically brain dead at 27. 27. So imagine you come in the league at 21, 22 years old. By the time you're 27, or 30 years old, 40 years old, you can't even think straight. It's going to happen regardless. So, I mean, you either use your brain to think, maybe think of a way to a different sport or some shit, or you play football and just sign your life away. Literally. Pump your ass full of them drugs. You won't feel shit until they stop pumping you them drinks. When your career ends. All them illnesses come at you at once. You blown like shit.
Yeah, and especially if they're gonna go out for something like that, please have a strong trade, something that take with you. You don't want to be left behind, and because of an injury, you know, then you have nothing to fall back on.
Right.
So, family. We just wanted to give you some of that little bit of information. We don't want the video too long, keep it too long, so we appreciate you coming through. I mean, really appreciate it. And next, we're trying to get this thing for y'all. We're going to have this debate. Kufu is going to go strong against Christian, okay? So please stay tuned, subscribe, so you can see that when it comes. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be right in your notification. So as soon as we roll it, we're going to get it. So with that being said, Kufu, you want to say anything? Roll out.
See you next time. Like and subscribe and share. Don't forget.